What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Nichols YouTube channel. This is round 1 of the Saturday tournament, and we are playing against Capped Coconut. I guess that's how you say his name. And they are choosing who wants to go first. I imagine they want to go first. Now, if you missed the introduction for this video, down below will be a link to the introduction where you can see what deck we are playing. And we are playing the Yveltal Zoroark Gallade deck that's pretty hyped right now. And they are also playing the Gallade deck, but they're playing with Carolia. Okay, so press done. And like I said earlier, if you want to see the deck list, it'll be down below in the description. Now, our turn one's not that great right now. I will not lie to you. It just depends on what we top deck. Then we see a Routes. We see an Acrobike. Going to look at the top 2 cards of their deck. Discard 1 card and put 1 card in their hand. And they discard a Muscle Band, so the other card must be pretty good to consider keeping the Muscle Band. Now we gotta keep an eye out for this card. And what is this card right here? I don't know, but right now we can Ultra Ball for a Shaman. That's definitely like step number 1. Oh, just a pass. Oh, buddy. I mean, we potentially can knock out this Routes turn 1 if we hit like everything we need. So first off, we got a Battle Compressor. Discard. Let's see. We'll discard a Gallade. And we'll discard a Maxis. Okay. We'll play another Compressor. And this time we'll discard, let's see, a Dark Energy. We'll see a Sycamore and a Judge. I think I saw a Judge in here. Is Judge in here? Come on, Judge. Let's see. I thought I saw it in here. Yeah, there it is. So discard the Judge. We can put down the Parallel City. Yes. And, oh man, I can't read it. This way. Yep, that's the way we want it. Make sure we put it the right way. Well, Ultra Ball, discard a Lysander and a DCE. Which I know it seems weird that we're discarding a DCE, but I really want to get this turn 1 Gallade. If we do have the potential, like I said, to knock out this Pokemon. We'll, of course, grab the Shaman in our deck. Now, it is the only one, so we need the Shaman right now to be MVP. Come on, Shaman, don't let us down. And, okay, we might have it. We can Acrobike. Getting a Battle Compressor. And now we do have it. We can Battle Compressor. Discard another Dark Energy. We'll discard. Do we have a Lysander in the discard pile? We do. Okay. We'll discard. Let's see. We'll discard another Maxis, and that might be it. We'll discard the other Battle Compressors as well if there's one in here. Let's see. Yep. We'll discard the Battle Compressor, and that'll be it. And now what we could do is we can Muscle Band this. No, we'll Ultra Ball, discard Sycamore and Acrobike. With this, we'll get a Zoruru. Putting that down. Okay. Putting a Muscle Band on it. We'll play a Verse Seeker to get out the Maxis, and we'll Maxis for this Gallade. And with this, we need a DCE and a Floodstone. Let's see, do we get it or not? And, oh no, we whiff it. We even whiffed an energy as well. We tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Alright, so Premonition. Look at the top 5 cards of our deck, and there was nowhere near the cards that we need. We'll put that in the front, and then we'll just put the other 4 cards. It doesn't really matter. We just want to top deck that Dark Energy, so we can start using Oblivion Wing next turn. This kind of stinks that we missed it. And now we have a Muscle Band on a Zoruru. Maybe we should have put it on the Shaman. I don't know. We should be fine regardless. I just hate that we whiffed. And then we see a Gallade come down as well. So now we're going to have to start fighting this Gallade. Okay, we see a DC as well. And let's see, does he have a supporter card? It will not knock us out because it does 130 base. Unless he has a Muscle Band. But he needs a Muscle Band and a supporter card, which is not that hard. There we see a Birch. Come on, Birch. Be in our favor, buddy. And heads up, goes in his favor. Now, we can still knock out this Gallade next turn, because we can use our Gallade to knock out his Gallade, because we can do 130, and then with Muscle Band we can do 150. So that's still a possibility as well, that we'll have to look into. There we see a Battle Compressor, discarding a Lysander, Flagrant, and a Karina. Very interesting for sure. And does he have another Pokemon or not? That's the big question right now. If he doesn't have another Pokemon, and no, Premonition. Never mind, I lied. I got excited. I was like, oh, no Pokemon, but maybe Premonition, and then maybe he has like a Battle Presser, not a Battle Presser, an Acrobike. Took the top 2 cards of his deck to get another Pokemon. But we see Premonition. Okay, and let's think. Let's think. We see a Sensitive Blade. Gonna do the 110. And also our turn. So we tapped into Dark Energy. We knew that was going to happen. Now we know the top 4 cards were not a DCE. So what we could do is we can either Ultra Ball to shuffle the randomization of the top 5, which I think is what we actually want to do. Put a Ultra Ball, discarding a Parallel City in the Dark Energy. And this way we're shuffling our deck, so that way we know the top 5 cards are not what we want them to be. Did we discard another Zoroark? We didn't. Okay, so we won't do that. You know what? You know what I'm actually going to do? We're going to get another Gallade out. I think that'll be fine. So we'll get another Zora. So we'll get Zora. We'll put down a Floatstone on the active. We'll put down the Zoroark. And we'll Verse Seeker. Do we Verse Seeker or Sycamore? Well, let's do this. Let's use Premonition. Yes, we'll use Premonition right now. And, okay, so we don't have it. But what we can do is we can... let's think about this. So these are going to be our top 5 cards. So we can use Trainers... We can use Acrobike to dig for deeper. Okay, it doesn't matter which way to get them. We're going to get all 5, so it doesn't matter. We're going to get all 5. The order does not matter. Because, yeah, I think using the Verse Seeker for another Gallade will be the best play. Especially since we know we're getting that. We're getting the Acrobike and the Trainer's Mail. We can basically dig for more cards. So we'll max these. Getting another Gallade out. Getting 5 cards. And we know that none are the DC right now. But what we can do is we can Acrobike. No, do we Acrobike right now? Let's think about this. We'll Trainer's Mail first. So let's see what our top 5 cards are. So our top 5 cards are not DCE. So we will... well, I mean, that didn't matter regardless. What was I thinking? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. So we'll grab a Trainer's... Oh, we can't grab a Trainer's Mail. We'll grab an Ultra Ball. And I guess we'll just Premonition. I mean, maybe we'll have a DC this time. Oh my goodness, there we go. We got it. Okay, we're good. We won the game. We won the game. Good, good, good. We're good. We're good. And then I don't know what I was thinking earlier when I was trying to Trainer's Mail, because then that shuffles the hand regardless. So I don't know, but I'm glad I accidentally did that because now we can win the game. We'll put a Muscle Band on the Gallade. And that's a Floatstone, correct? Yep. So Acrobike, getting a DCE. DCE the Gallade. And we will just retreat and knock it out. So there we go. And we win the game. This should win the game, if I did it correctly. Yep. Sensitive Blade should do 150. And yep, and there we go. We win round 1. We basically just dunked Pokemon. But you can kind of see the cool concept of a Gallade with Acrobikes and Trainer's Mail, how you can kind of manipulate what you get. And you definitely saw how you can get art. Like, some people say it's really hard to get maxi out Gallade, but I got 2 back-to-back, and you can see how easy it is. So the game 1 wasn't that very exciting, and we see the next round of the tournament begins in 60 seconds. This game, we basically saw Gallade, how we can get it out, and how Premonition basically works. I gotta remember that Trainer Bells shuffles the top 4 cards of your deck. But we'll see you in the next video, round 2. Hopefully you enjoyed this round, and we'll see you in the next video.